The Aztec Empire, prior to the fateful arrival of Spanish conquistadors in 1519, boasted a robust and flourishing economy deeply rooted in its unique geographical setting. Nestled within a complex network of lakes, most notably Lake Texcoco, the Aztec economy found its foundation in agriculture, with an ingenious method known as Chinampas, or floating gardens, taking center stage. These chinampas, akin to floating gardens, were crafted by forming mounds of earth and debris in the shallow, swampy regions around Lake Texcoco, particularly concentrated in the southern area near the Altipetal of Xochimilco. This practice, while not exclusive to the Aztecs, was executed on a grand scale by them. Aztec farmers followed a systematic approach, using wooden stakes to demarcate areas for development, creating underwater fencing with vines, and finally filling the fenced-off regions with dirt and vegetation, raising them above the water's surface. Some even planted trees along the Chinampa edges to anchor the soil and prevent shifting. In these fertile mounds, crops, including maize, thrived. In conjunction with conventional farming techniques and terraced hillsides, Chinampas fueled the Aztec Empire's agricultural prosperity, making it a linchpin of the economy. Beyond their innovative agricultural practices, the Aztecs implemented a tribute system, a feature common across much of Mesoamerica. Following the establishment of Tenochtitlan in the Valley of Mexico in 1325, the Aztecs swiftly asserted dominance over other neighboring societies. The Valley of Mexico at that time was home to a multitude of powerful civilizations, including Chalco, Tepanec, Tlacopan, Texcoco, Culhuacan, and Chichimec. By subduing these city-states, the Aztecs compelled them to pay tribute to Tenochtitlan. Every Aztec ruler relentlessly pursued the expansion of the empire and the enhancement of Tenochtitlan's power. Over time, the city grew in both size and significance, becoming the cultural epicenter of the region. By the early 16th century, Tenochtitlan spanned an estimated 3 to 5 square miles and was inhabited by 200,000 to 300,000 people, making it one of the world's largest cities, surpassing those in Europe. The Aztec Empire's territorial reach extended across most of central Mexico, including coastlines along the Gulf of Mexico and the Pacific Ocean. This vast expansion led to the subjugation of diverse Mesoamerican groups, controlled through the imposition of tribute payments and ritual sacrifices. Conquered city-states, referred to as Altipetal, retained their rulers and religious practices under certain conditions, which included supporting the Aztec Empire, paying tribute, and incorporating the Aztec god Huitzilopochtli into their beliefs. This tribute system supplied Tenochtitlan with a continuous influx of goods and people from various regions of central Mexico. Conquered Altipetal contributed warriors and slaves, while the tribute consisted of diverse goods: food, clothing, weaponry, luxury items, metals, lumber, and more. The Huey Tlatoani, the Aztec leader, redistributed these tributes throughout Tenochtitlan, consolidating his power and securing the loyalty of nobles. This tribute system not only enriched the Aztec economy, but also fostered trade and transportation, promoting the growth of businesses and a burgeoning merchant class. Additionally, large markets emerged, serving as hubs for diverse goods from across the Aztec Empire. These markets provided citizens with an array of foodstuffs, luxury items, and crafts. They were crucial for artists, craftsmen, and merchants, offering a platform to showcase their creations and facilitating the distribution of goods across the empire. Since the Aztecs lacked large domesticated animals, such as horses, waterways played a pivotal role in trade, enabling swift transportation of goods. The Pochteca, a class of individuals responsible for long-distance trade in the Aztec Empire, held a prominent position in society, as their journeys sometimes took them into enemy territories, and they occasionally acted as spies for the Tlatoani. The most prominent market, located in Tenochtitlan's Tlatelolco region, was vividly described by Hernán Cortés in his Letters from Mexico. In these bustling markets, one commodity held immense significance: the cacao bean, the source of chocolate. Chocolate had a rich history in Mesoamerica, with roots dating back thousands of years, cherished by cultures like the Olmec, Mayan, and Aztec. The word chocolate itself originates from the Nahuatl language of the Aztecs, known as choclatl. When Spanish conquistadors reached Aztec lands in 1519, they were astounded by the Aztec Emperor Moctezuma II's consumption of a chocolate drink, infused with spices and maize, and consumed in copious quantities. It was a revelation for the Spanish, as the cacao bean had only grown in the New World before their arrival. Subsequently, the Spanish introduced sugar to the cacao bean, giving rise to modern forms of hot chocolate. However, beyond being a beverage, cacao beans held immense value in the Aztec economy, viewed as a divine gift from the god Quetzalcoatl. They were employed as currency by Aztec traders and merchants, facilitating the exchange of goods throughout the empire. In conclusion, the Aztec economy was a marvel of innovation, adaptability, and resourcefulness. Their mastery of agriculture, intricate tribute system, and bustling markets fueled a complex web of economic activities. While the markets thrived with goods of every kind, it was the cacao bean, utilized both as a cherished commodity and a form of currency, that exemplified the Aztec economic ingenuity. The Aztec Empire, with its vibrant economic practices, was an embodiment of an advanced and thriving civilization long before the Spanish arrival reshaped its destiny.